So right straight into it. If you click on this video, it's how to build a custom logo for your brand. Me, I kind of drew my logo out as I could see it in my mind. When I close my eyes, I see what I know. It's in the back of my head. So I'm not the best drawer either, y'all. So just bear with me. I'm gonna draw it and try to walk y'all through it and let this video guide you to it.
Hello world, I'm back today with the news that you can use. We're gonna go through a few of the ideas that came across my mind. So I decided to name the brand Ordardo LLC, just to start it out. I did go ahead because I have the money. I went ahead and started the brand, got the virtual office, and started the website, and pretty much everything else that goes with building the brand, making the business email and things of that nature. Just because I feel like I made it to that level. Once you do have the money and you feel like, hey man, it's time, go ahead. Don't hold back for nobody, man. So this pretty much is the logo that I came up with. I drew the design. I made a window, that's showing pretty much just it's representing being able to see where we want to go. Of course, I put it at a higher level, and then the door that we're gonna have to walk through, which is pretty much down there at the bottom, and then it's just an arrow pointing up, pretty much because we finna rise and get this money, y'all. It's a lot of things there. It's pretty much a circle for Ordardo, representing the world. I went ahead and set this to Chat GPT. I use Copilot for this, guys. I'm not gonna hold you up. Some of y'all like Gemini and probably just regular chat, but the AI I used was Copilot. I sent the picture of that and also this picture. I think it was this picture first, that picture second. And that crazy thing, it ended up shooting me back a picture like this. Now, this is a transparent background logo, but of course on this screen it looks like it's blending in. It looks black, and you're like, what? But yeah, that was pretty amazing for it to just clean it up. I think I told it to make it look professional, and to give it a cleaner look, and it gave me that, which is pretty impressive. This is another reason why I feel like today's world, we can actually do anything, and there's no excuse for us to, hold back and not go for it right now. I asked it to make it gold just so it can stick out in case of a black background, and it spits me back this. And I'm still playing with the settings in Copilot, and this is pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, like I would really use this logo. But I asked it to. I wanted to get more fancy with it, more modern. So I asked it to send me a. I asked them to make it look more like 24 karat gold. Maybe a little more metallic type of look. And that thing spits me back this. Yeah, that's just crazy. So, Ordardo was pretty much just a scrambling of the letters. I don't know what they call it. Sonogram. I don't know. Monogram. I can't remember. Some of you may know what I'm trying to imply or what I'm talking about. But for this logo, and it's like it's showing the O, it has the D for the gold, and then the logo is gold itself, showing the view of where we're trying to go, the door that we got to go to get through it, and our goal is just to go up on this earth. We just trying to rise to the top of this thing. I think that's pretty fair, man, that logo there. I also took a sheet of paper, tossed it on top of my phone once I got to this level, and I kind of traced it to look like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but pretty much that's what I came up with. I colored it in with a gel pen. I was like, you know what, maybe this triangle over here, green, a piece of land, or whatever you may want to call it, some sand, but of course the sand is gold looking, water, to make it look more earthly tone. And I asked it to shoot me back that picture, and the first one it gave me was this one. Sorry about the shuffling. This is the first one that they gave me back, and I'm like, you know what? That is pretty decent. I like the fact that they added more green tail to that piece of triangle that I was trying to draw out. And, you know, the blue is still there, like an ocean. You got some land. I asked them to turn the yellow part brown. I was just trying to see if I could get more earthly tone to it, and it gave me that. I was still shuffling with the settings, and I kind of asked it to go back, but you know how AI do. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Most of the time, it's gonna give you roughly what you. It's gonna give you your idea, no doubt about it. But the variation, am I saying it right? The variation on it is crazy, because they definitely might miss the target, but they'll get you into, you know, in the ideal area. And pretty much with that, you can do a lot of things. The window is still there, the door is still there, and that arrow showing that you're going to go up is still there. And I'm pretty impressed with this logo as well. In most cases, I might just use this one for the website, and you know, this one if it's a white background, and pretty much just that. But yeah, man, all that started just from having a drawing like this, man. So pretty much, this is how to make you a good logo. What you want to do is snapshot this picture, take the picture, go to Chat GPT as if you're about to talk to it. You want to use the plus sign. So we're over in Copilot, and I want to see if I can find my logo. Designing. So I asked, can you create this as a logo? Pretty much that plus at the bottom of the screen, you can press that, go to your photo, select the photo, and then type, can you create this as a logo? They gave me a bunch of ideas, because me and ChatGPT been talking about a lot of things. So I asked it again. I say, this time I put both of the logos, and I say, this is the idea for my logo. Can you clean it up to look professional with a transparent background? Of course, it spits that back at me, which is pretty doggone good. I was really satisfied with that, but just to get more crazier, I asked, can it make it gold? And then it spits that back at me. And of course I say, hey, make it more like a 24 karat gold color. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, there it goes. It spits that. And so later on, I traced the logo with a sheet of paper over my phone, colored it out the way I felt that the color should look, and it spits this back at me, y'all. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. So pretty much that's how you do it. If you're on the phone, you're gonna just click that little down arrow right here, and then it'll save the picture into your photos. And that's pretty much just how you do that thing there. So now that we're over at ChatGPT, we're gonna take that picture and just say, hey, if I can find a drawing, we'll just take the drawing of the picture and just say, can you make this a more professional looking logo? That's what we're gonna do. We'll send it at ChatGPT, see what it does. It says generating the image, and it might take a little second for it to think and render and whatever it's doing. Pretty much just drawing, obviously. Duh. So once this thing gets done, and it might take a while. I don't want to hold you guys up. We'll come back when it's done.
So somewhere in the process of trying to make that video for you guys, and then trying to make a video that's showing you how I'm making this video, it got kind of confusing. But I somehow the image that was being made by AI on that video, that while it was making it, I don't know, like, I thought I made a video showing you what it looked like at the end, and I didn't. But y'all can see the previous ones that I did make, and that's pretty much the same results. So y'all get out there and do what y'all gotta do. And that's the next challenge, is to make your logo for your brand. Even if we go back later and you feel like you gotta change it or remark it or whatever, it's not resonate, we'll get to it. I'm here to help y'all get through it, and I want y'all to see me do it too while we do it together. So let's build our brand together. Ain't no more time to play, for real, y'all. So for real, I'm so for real, like so for real, so for real.